JapanCast.net.
Next up, we have phrase or idiom. I think we have an idiom this week. We were watching Mythbusters the other day, and they were testing out actually this idiom. And I thought, well, it'd be kind of cool to learn this in Japanese. So, what is it?
おじけづくおじけづく
All right. What does that mean?
What does that mean?
Oh, to have cold feet or to get cold feet. They actually tested on Mythbusters. They put temperature sensors on people's feet, and then they tested them in situations where they would get cold feet. They put them up against their most dreaded fears. So I thought that'd be really cool to learn that.
So yeah, we say おじけづく and you can use something like this, a sentence like this. いよいよという時になって彼はおじけづいた。いよいよという時になって彼はおじけづいた。Which means his nerve failed him at the last moment.
So at the last second, he got cold feet.
Yes.
Awesome. That's a good one to know. I think it's always good to learn idioms. You sound a lot more natural when you can say those kinds of things.
そうね。
All right, so we got to thank our sponsors quickly. First, we want to thank you guys, the people who donate to us. Always appreciate that. Want to thank Site5 for giving us the bandwidth and the server. And actually, I didn't even know this. I don't know why they didn't tell me this, but they have a coupon code. It's free domain. So if you sign up with Site5 for a new domain, it can't be existing ones that you're transferring, but a brand new one, and you sign up to host your site there, they'll pay your domain registration fees for you. So sign up at Site5. I didn't see any restrictions on what plan, so I believe it could be the cheapest plan they offer. And pick a domain name, and they will cover the cost of it. So we also wanted to. We've been getting Facebook comments on how I need to find a friend to practice Japanese with. And
Yeah,
as we
I get
mentioned-
emails all the time.
Yeah, we mentioned last episode, it's a great way to learn Japanese is to find somebody to speak with. And we talked about JapanCast friends. So this week we're going to feature member Tuta921. You see her picture on screen here. She is 20 years old and is looking for a pen pal, a language exchange partner, someone to talk about travel with, someone to teach or tutor her language to. She loves music and loves to play the guitar, and she loves anime and cosplay, which you can tell by the pictures. That
Oh, really?
we can't see them here, but yes, she's all in cosplay stuff. So definitely, if you're looking for a pen pal, somebody, they have voice and video chat on the Friends Network. It's part of the World's Friends Network. It's friends.japancast.net. And last up, I forgot to bring my CDs.
What CDs?
My Pimsleur. I even wrote myself a note. I wanted to show you guys my Pimsleur CDs, all of them, because they're like
Huge.
yeah, they're like this big,
Just sick.
and yeah, each one's like that thick.
How many do you have?
I have I have Pimsleur Comprehensive 1, 2, and 3. So combined, it's like this big.
Takes up a
A
lot.
huge thing on the shelf. We were going to talk about Pimsleur on Audible, which they're still on the site. You can go to audiblepodcast.com/JapanCast or go to japancast.net and click on the right side and get a free trial. And I highly recommend you get the Pimsleur. Make sure when you search, though, that you get the one that has multiple lessons in it, because it still only counts as one book. So if you're going to get a free book, get the one that has the most in it. I'm all about getting the best deal. All right, so thanks to all of our sponsors. And up next, we have a lot of vocabulary words. This week, we're going to do 20 medical-related phrases. Some of these are just variations on the same thing, but it's a good way for you to learn patterns too. So let's get started with some important medical things you should know.
1番目 No.1 息が苦しいんですが
I'm having trouble breathing.
息が苦しいんですが
I'm having difficulty breathing.
No.2 2番目主人が息が苦しいと言っているんですが
My husband is having difficulty breathing.
主人が息が苦しいと言っているんですが
My husband is having difficulty breathing.
はい、No.3 3番目妻が息が苦しいと言っているんですが
My wife is having difficulty breathing.
妻が息が苦しいと言っているんですが
My wife is having difficulty breathing. Now, can I ask you a question?
はい
Why did you choose that word for wife?
妻
Mm-hmm.
instead of what? Something else like 奥さん
Right.
Well, 妻 you're referring to your own wife
What about kanai?
kanai too, that's fine. Kanai is more, tsuma is more common. Kanai,
Little
little
old-fashioned.
older generation might use,
So somebody my age might use it.
like over 40 probably.
And one other thing before we go on to number 4. Can you refer to somebody else's husband as shujin?
No,
Right.
don't. You're gonna create huge
That means
problem.
my husband.
Right, shujin means my husband.
And somebody else's husband?
Go shujin.
Goshujin.
You have to use this go. It's an honorific.
Somebody else's.
Somebody else's.
A lot of times you use o for honorific.
Yeah, but not all the time.
Go
Right.
shujin means somebody else's husband. Shujin is your husband.
Right.
So I wanted to clear that up just to make sure. But you did hear the pattern in that. So
So yes.
from now on, we're not going to repeat husband version, wife version. You can just replace with
right.
those words.
主人 for my husband and 妻 for my wife.
Okay. Number 4?
Number 4, 4番目。心臓が悪いんです。
I have a heart condition.
心臓が悪いんです。
I have a heart condition.
じゃあ5番目 No.5 主人は心臓が悪いんです。
My husband has a heart condition.
主人は心臓が悪いんです。
My husband has a heart condition. So again, you can replace shujin with
妻
and make it wife.
6番目 No.6 私は糖尿病です。
I have diabetes.
私は糖尿病です。
I have diabetes. Can I have one more thing?
はい。
You can easily switch this to a question by adding ka, correct, to the end.
はい。
If you take off watashi wa.
And ask 糖尿病ですか?
So if you were there and somebody was having difficulty and you're medically trained and you know the signs of diabetes and you think they might be having like diabetic shock, you could just ask.
糖尿病ですか?
So and that again applies to all of these. You can add ka and it's a question. You can ask go shujin, whatever.
Yeah.
Your husband has a heart condition. Your husband is having difficulty breathing.
So yeah, I have a heart condition. 心臓が悪いんです。Like number 4, you can add ka at the end and turn into a question. 心臓が悪いんですか?
Do you
Do
have
you
a
have
heart condition?
condition?
Okay. Number 8.
Number 8? Did we do number 7?
Oh, I'm sorry. No.
はい、じゃあ number 7、7番目。主人は、I guess we did. Anyway, 主人は糖尿病です。
My husband has diabetes.
主人は糖尿病です。
My husband has diabetes.
Number 8、8番目。どこが痛みますか?
Where does it hurt?
Or you can say どの辺に痛みを感じますか？
Where does it hurt?
どこが痛みますか？
Where does it hurt?
Or どの辺に痛みを感じますか？ Next,